It's interesting, isn't it? Because in that interview, if you look at the whole thing online, it's fascinating. He's linking love of the game with confidence in the game, with performance in the game, when everyone seems to think it's just about the car, right? Is it just about the car?
No, absolutely not. I think there was an interview earlier this week with Christian Horner, which is the team principal of Red Bull Racing and ultimately Daniel's prime boss. And he said it's 90% confidence, love and appreciation for what it is. And I think we'll see that we've seen with drivers over time that the more confident they are, the first part is they've got to beat their teammate. Daniel's been quite measured in his return this weekend that, he knows that he's in the slowest car on the grid. Just getting back in there, knowing that he's had 6 months to reset himself. Everyone in the field and in the industry knows what the car isn't capable of, including being part of the Red Bull family. And I think that was the most important part for Daniel, was being welcomed back into that Red Bull family, being part of it. A seat became available. And as we've seen already with the seat that Daniel's taken from Nick de Vries, that in the world that Formula One is, anything is possible, and who knows what will happen in the future, be it in the short term or moving into next year.
Yeah, so it's clearly after the Red Bull, one of the seats in the Red Bull team. Do you think can make that?
Anything's possible. Obviously, Red Bull does have their two drivers. Max Verstappen, the current world champion, and is leading the world championship, and very likely, on course to win another one this year. Sergio Perez, the second driver there, has had a bit of a tough start, or had a good start and then has fallen into a bit of a lull. But if there isn't something that happens at Red Bull, anything can happen in Formula One very, very quickly. So I think Daniel's seen the opportunity with AlphaTauri, get back on the grid, get in there. First part will be do the best that he possibly can with the car that he's got. And, being there is a large part of it. We can all see that trademark smile of his, that he's very much he's back there and having some fun. And I think that's what he's aiming to do for the latter part of this year and helping the team.
Yeah, I think he's been missed. He's a wonderful personality. I think a very good role model, and it's a lovely story of redemption. If you can do it, love to see him come back after the misery he's endured for a couple of years. Michael Masi, always great to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time.